Hey, this is TheShadowMantis, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we helped out Medley and got her into the Dragon Roost Cavern, and in this episode, we entered... Wait, what? No, in this episode, we're gonna finish the Dragon Roost Cavern ourselves. Alright, so this Kargaroks, I think they're called. Yeah, I think they're called the Kargaroks or something. Something stupid like that. But anyways, they drop golden feathers, which will be very useful for a side quest later on. So start collecting them if you haven't before. Start collecting them now, cause you're really gonna need them later on. I'm serious. Anyways, let's actually open this chest first before we head on. Oh, it's another joy pendant. That'll be helpful. Let's burn this down and run away from the bats and open this door. Okay. Now, yeah, there's not much we can do in here. We're just crossing the bridge. And then, oh, this room. This is the room where you have to kill a lot of bokoblins. You're gonna have a hard time, I can tell you that. That's for sure. Now, bokoblins have a tendency to hide in pots, as you may have seen in the last episode. So break all the pots you see, because it might have a bokoblin in it. See, they're just sitting in there. See, that's another thing I like about the Wind Waker, is that Wind Waker has such a good theme, like such good just like portrayal of enemies and its environment. It's just so well thought. Like the way enemies move, like it's really well thought out. It's not like they just like walk forward like in Ocarina of Time. When you like break a bokoblin out of a pot, it's not just like there standing ready for you. It's sitting in the position it would be in the pot, just sitting there waiting to strike. But it just has no clue that you open the pot. It's just so like well thought of. I really love it about the Wind Waker. But anyways, let's continue on and get a treasure chart. Now I believe this is the treasure chart that will give you 200 rupees. We still need to go out and find the treasure chart that will give you the heart container. And I'll point that out later in the dungeon, and by later in the dungeon, I mean after the dungeon, because we've already passed the room that you would get it in. We just need an item first to get it. So once I beat the dungeon, I'll come back to the room that it was in, and then I will, show it off. Alright, nope, throw it, and then there we go. This room can be really difficult if you don't do what I just did, and you try to kill that thing. Because that thing is not easy to kill. It's really not. So, my advice, what I do is I just run past it. I just run past it, I throw the water thing, whatever it is, and I just book it. But another way you can get past that room is you can, just get it ready, kill it. Hopefully it doesn't come back. Because if you knock it in the lava, it doesn't kill it. It just comes back with full health. So those enemies can be a little annoying, but nothing that's not manageable. Alright, so it looks like that's Valoo. We're almost, back up. Oh jeez, by him. Oh no. Oh no, you should be fine, actually. As long as you don't like stop. Oh, Medley's in jail. Guarded by two of those weird green bokoblin. The stupid bokoblin. Actually, what bokoblin isn't stupid? Seriously. Also, I really want to point out, I love this music. I just want you guys to listen to it for a bit, because I love it so much. Moblins are so funny. Like, the way they just, like, they're just so fat. They just instantly move like that. I'm gonna try to parry him. Alright, so you can't really parry him if you, like, I pressed the A button, but it didn't parry, it just jumped. Yeah, like, what's with that? It's weird. Okay, down to half a heart. I need to get with the program. There we go. Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him. God damn it. I just want to show off a parry, please. There we go. He was twerking for a bit there. These goddamn moblins. They just twerk and twerk. They twerk it like it's 1969. That orb looked like weird in that lighting, but anyways. This is a skull necklace. They are the spoils of moblins. Much like how the Bokoblin have the joy pendant. Which is weird. Why do Bokoblins have joy pendants? But anyways, Link, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valu's tail. That's why he's so angry. The Great Valu's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's gotta be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something, now, before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device Rito used before we evolved wings. It is the grappling hook. So this item was introduced in the, original Wind Waker, and it is one of my favorite items in the whole Zelda universe. I really love the grappling hook. Alright, let me put it right there. Actually, I probably want to put my bottle there, yeah. Alright, and now I'll show off how it's used. So you can grapple basically anything that looks grappleable, like this. It basically just has to look like that too. Wow, the animation is usually slower in the Wind Waker version, like the original. Oh, it also has gyro controls, which is nice. Usually I don't approve of gyro controls, but they're not too bad in the Wind Waker. They're not too bad. I'm actually quite enjoying the gyro controls, which is like when you can move like this. That's gyro controls. For people who don't know, I was just pointing it out. But we're not too far from the end of the dungeon yet. Well, I mean now. We only have to go get the boss key. We probably won't finish it in this episode. I was hoping to, but we probably won't. What are you doing? Now the grappling hook can be used to, as I just saw, well, not just saw, but you just saw, you can grapple the spoils from enemies, which is something I really like to do when it comes to basically any enemy with a spoil. Because sometimes they don't drop their spoils, which is quite, I wouldn't say frustrating, but infuriating. Okay, so that's not really working. What you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to break the bridge so it will drop. There we go. Let's open this treasure chest right here. Oh, and another joy pendant. Are you kidding me? We got a lot of those. Let's see how many. I have, how many joy? I have 6. I have 6 joy pendants. I have 14 red shoot jellies. I had no clue. Jesus. But let's continue on now. Alright. Oh, I remember this part. So let's show this off. Now if you hit one of the strings, the platform actually tilts and you fall off. So you have to hit all the strings at the same time. Not strings, ropes. I guess it's kind of like a string. It's used the same way a string would be used if it was in the same position. It's like, I'm sorry guys, I have no idea what I'm trying to say. Alright, gyro controls, don't fail me now. And run away from the bats. I hate the bats in this game, I really do. Now, this, I'm not going to say this for every dungeon, but this was actually one of the rooms that the Tingle Tuner, which is the item you would get from Tingle instead of the Miiverse, like Tingle bottle thing. This is one of the rooms it would be used for, I'm pretty sure, like one of the statues. I'm not an expert on the Tingle items, on the Tingle statues or anything, because I never really did them when I played them. I think I might have gotten one or two of the statues before, but it just took so much time to get, and it was just really not worth it anyways. So what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to hit the this thing, make it turn into a ball. No, don't go in the lava. And then you're going to want to drop it on the switch, and that will turn the fire off, which will let you get the big key. And the big key is the item you need to get into the boss room. So actually, I think I might beat the dungeon in this episode. Right, no, can you leave? Thanks. I really appreciate that. I didn't think I would make that. That was really close. Now we just have to make our way back up to that room where we were before. I'm on fire now. Okay, can you leave me alone, please? God damn it. I'm just such a celebrity to these bats, 'cause they all like my style. Oh, god damn it. You cut corners, you get burned. You cut corners, you get burned. That's what I've learned today. You cut corners, you get burned. My teacher always used to say that. It was annoying. He was a funny teacher, though. I kind of want to tell the story, but, you know, it would just take such a long time, because there's so many funny... He wasn't funny as in, like, haha, you make a joke, you're funny. It was funny as in, this guy's really friggin' weird. Let's laugh at him. It was... I really don't want to tell the story, but I have nothing else to say at the moment, so I guess I'll go over it. So in grade 7, I had this teacher. I'm not going to name names, because, you know, there's really no point. Okay, I burned myself again. Cut corners, you get burned. That's what he always used to say. Basically, in grade 7, day 1, he gave us a job. Did I just do the same thing? Oh, God. But anyways, he told us that we have to read a book. Now, this didn't seem too bad. I said, you know, I can read a book. I guess it's grade 7. I should start reading, you know, normally, just continuously. And yeah, I started reading the book. But then he was just like, all right, now make a Word document. Like, in Microsoft Word, you have to make a Word document and record exactly how many pages you read every time you read. And I was just like, oh, okay, I guess that's doable. I mean, it's not like, I don't see the point, but it's not like that would be difficult for me to do. And then, you know, I come back the next day. Everyone's done their, what he likes to call, the reading log. Now, there's another thing he wants us to do. By the way, if you don't know any words in the book, any word you don't understand, put it in this thing called the words list. Now, the words list was like, you had to do it, even if you couldn't find any words that you didn't know. You had to put the words in the words list. Even if there were no words that you didn't know, you had to find words and put it in the words list. If you had no words in the words list, you failed. You got a failing grade. No words in the words list, you fail. But I kind of want to do the boss right now. But honestly, there's just... the boss will take a while. And also, the cutscenes after, I want to keep it complete. So I think I'm going to end it off here. So thanks for watching. and I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.